We're in Cameron, South Carolina at the home place of the Rast family, and I'm visiting Monty Rast in his blueberry patch. Monty, this does not look like a backyard blueberry patch. What's going on here?
Well, it's a little different from a normal blueberry patch. It's in pots, which is bio-design, some ground cloth, which we consider that a good weed barrier.
Yeah.
And we've got quite a large field here. You know, it's kind of a unique opportunity to create a fun hobby.
This is not the traditional blueberry that I'm growing in my backyard, which is the rabbit eye. What's special about this one?
These are southern high bush berries. Rabbit eyes are more what we find in South Carolina. These are bred in Georgia and Florida, and really are more conducive to a more southern climate. They bloom real early, and we harvest them in May, which is early compared to most of the berries around here. And we like the opportunity to be able to get them off early when it's cool and nice, not so hot, and it provides for a good, healthy choice, you know.
When I look in here, it doesn't look like potting soil. It looks like you've got a special medium in there, and you said that maybe has something to do with some of the requirements that this plant has.
Yeah, blueberries like a very acidic soil. Mm-hmm. We've been helped by Clemson a lot, learning how to grow them. And this is 100% pine bark, which keeps the pH down below 5, and that's the key to making a berry plant fruit. If the pH gets too high, it will stop fruiting. So we maintain them in these pots, keep them away from the natural soil, keep the pH real low, and the pine bark works really good. It doesn't create a lot of weed problems, and we found it works really well for us.
You told me that you talked with our friend, Extension Associate Powell Smith, and that he told you that there's an unusual pollinator for blueberries.
Well, this blueberry bumblebee, you know, not like a household bumblebee, it's a specific bumblebee that actually pollinates these plants, and I think they survive in the open and just about anywhere you grow blueberries, but they are unique to the pollination of the blueberry. And we also have several varieties that create a lot of pollen in the air. One's earlier, like a Windsor, and then the primary variety we got is called a star. And then we have a later pollinator, which is Spring High. That creates a broad range of pollen, so we can, you know, pollinate all the berries on the bush. I'll have to say that the combination of me and my partner, I have a partner in this, Moss Para, we've been able to try to feel our way through this thing along with Powell's help, Charles Davis, our county agent, and learn how to grow them. So we've done pretty good in the last couple of years, and so we're still learning as we go.
I think it's fun that these berries come in about a month earlier than our regular berries that most of us grow, but I guess that's a problem if we're going to have some cold weather. How do you handle that?
Well, we have, if you notice these large irrigation pipes, we can frost protect, and that means you have to ice the field down, and that works some. It breaks the plants down because the ice builds up too heavy, but it gives us an opportunity to at least protect them during a real critical time during the pollination period, which is generally in March.
We were talking about pests, and I saw some crows sitting out here, and there are not too many pests other than people like me who come by and are pulling all these things off. What are some of the things you do have to worry about?
Well, we don't have any insects. We've been lucky in that regard. And as far as leaf diseases and stuff, that's been pretty, you know, like aphids and stuff, have been pretty moderate. We hadn't had to do anything at all to them. Birds tend to be more of a problem than anything. We have some cedar waxwings last year, and they created a little bit of an issue, but none this year, so who knows. And the deer are a predator. So everything likes a sweet fruit, and so anytime we start producing fruit, they all show up.
If people want to know where they can find these wonderful blueberries, because they are ripening, and I can attest to how sweet they are.
Yeah, we're picking now.
What's the best way to find out about where they are?
I think going to this Certified South Carolina website, Google blueberries, and they all have all the information you need to get in touch with us or any other blueberry grower in the state of South Carolina.
And you know, there's a breeze coming across here now, and I am smelling something pretty wonderful. I think that your wife Kathy has some treats for us inside. Yeah. Let's go inside and taste some of these.
Sounds good.